Hello, everybody. I am back, Miss Withika. So welcome to SOS, Stack of Stories. And you know what? I have brought a wonderful story today. And you will really, really like it. And you know what will happen after the story? You will start believing in yourself much more that you can do anything. Before I start the story, let me remind you to please like, subscribe, and share my channel. Okay? And hit the notification button to keep getting new notifications each time I upload a new story. All right? Okay, so let's begin the wonderful story. So the story's name is The Dot, written by Peter H Reynolds. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. So come, let's find out. Why was she sitting so sad? And why isn't she drawing at all? And the paper is still empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. Now you see, so the teacher wanted to really make her feel a little happy. So the teacher looked at the paper and said, oh, a polar bear in a snowstorm? Because polar bears are generally white and they camouflaged in the snow. So because nothing is there visible, so she said, oh, a polar bear in a snowstorm? But Vashti didn't like it. She was a little skeptical. So no smile came to her face. So she said, very funny. I don't know how to draw. Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good strong jab. There. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. So the teacher looked at the paper wherein just a dot was visible and she looked at it very carefully. And then she pushed it to Vashti and she said, can you please sign it? She pushed the paper towards Vashti and quietly said, now sign it. Vashti thought for a moment, well, I can draw, but I can sign my name. It's easy peasy for me. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. She should be really happy, isn't it? Yeah, but why the teacher did it? The teacher did it to encourage Vashti, to make her feel that even a little dot that you have made is precious to me because you tried. I appreciate you trying. That's why she framed it and mounted it on the wall. See how Vashti will respond to it. Let's check. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never before used set of watercolors and set to work. So the teacher's trick worked here. The teacher wanted Vashti to keep trying to become better and never give up. So she was really not happy. She was sulking and said, oh, well, I can make a better dot than this. And to our surprise, this girl who has never ever opened so many colors she had in her house, today was stimulated enough to open it on her own and wanted to show that I can draw better than this. And she started drawing again. Vashti painted and painted a red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow, she discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors. Isn't it incredible? She herself experienced while making dots that when she's mixing yellow with blue, it's making a third color, green. So two primary colors, yellow and blue, when shake hands, they make green. So when you explore more, when you experiment on your own, you learn and you discover new things. So keep exploring. Let's move on. What's next Vashti will do? If I can make little dots, I can make big dots also. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots by not painting a dot. Look at this. If you closely look at this picture, she has made such a wonderful abstract painting just with dots, but the end product is not a dot because she's experimenting now and she has made something beautiful, more wonderful, and more presentable, more appealing to eyes, isn't it? So when you experiment, you don't know and you can't imagine what a wonderful transformation you can give to your drawing. But most importantly, for that, you need to try. You need to play. You need to experiment. You need to keep working. Yeah? All right. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. You are a really great artist. I wish I could draw, he said. Well, Vashti said, I bet you can. Me? No, not me. I can't even draw a straight line with a ruler. So see, when Vashti was sad, the teacher encouraged her. And then Vashti started drawing. And when Vashti saw a little boy sad, she encouraged him and he started drawing. So it's a circle. When you inspire people, that person will inspire more people. Those more people will inspire more people. And that's how everybody will end up doing so many wonderful things, so many great things. And that's how we keep inventing new things, right? So it's very important to inspire each other, to help each other understand the importance of trying. Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. All right, show me what you can draw. The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Remember when the little boy was saying that I can't even draw a straight line? So Vashti gave him a paper and she asked him to show her the line that he's talking about. So he started drawing his line, and while drawing, his hand was literally shaking. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, what do you think? Vashti must have said. Do you remember when the teacher closely looked at Vashti's dot? What next did she say to her? You're right. She said, sign it. So Vashti did the same thing that she experienced with herself. She looked at the scribbled line of the little boy and handed over this sheet to him and asked him to sign it. Please sign it. So here the story ends. And it gives us a wonderful message. And I know you all have got it. That when you get inspired, when you get to know how important it is to try rather than to say, no, I can't do it. Always remember, there's nothing in the world that you can't do it. You just need to give a message to your mind. How about trying rather than saying no? So this book, if you see this line, how beautifully the author wrote it here, this book is dedicated to Mr. Matson, my 7th grade math teacher who dared me to make my mark. There's always one person who will keep on stimulating you, will keep on encouraging you to keep trying, to never give up, to stay strong, to stay calm, to keep moving forward, to keep working for your goals, to keep exploring new things. And you know what I did with my class? We celebrated International Dot Day, which is always celebrated on 15th September. International Dot Day, a global celebration of creativity, courage, and collaboration, began when teacher Terry Shay introduced his classroom to Peter H Reynolds, the author of The Dot book, The Dot story that we've just read. The teacher introduced this book to his students on 15 September 2009. Since that day, this day is celebrated by both children and adults, and it's a great day to foster self-expression. And you know what? Children participate from around the world by writing, drawing, painting, taking photos, videography, dancing, and making music. Because the dot is not only about the dot. It's about what your heart says to you. Do it, try it, without any doubt. Be a risk taker. Because if you be a risk taker, then only you can explore new things. Then only you'll come out of your comfort zone, right? So the dot is the story of a caring teacher who dares a doubting student to trust in her own abilities, right? By being brave enough to make her mark. Small dot on a piece of paper becomes a breakthrough in confidence and courage, igniting a journey of self-discovery and sharing, which has gone on to inspire countless children and adults around the globe. Don't forget to celebrate International Dot Day on every 15th September. And you know what I did with my class? We all were doing our water unit. Okay, we were exploring on these 3 states of water. We all know that water exists in 3 forms, 3 states of water: liquid, solid, and gas. Oh, and we were all talking about that we can see and feel liquid, we can see and feel solid, but we can't see gas, but we can feel it. So we thought to integrate this little thought of ours with an engagement. So we made a dot, if you can see on the screen here on the 4th picture, and we used a straw to blow our dot in whatever direction we go, and make a beautiful painting with our own breath. Do it. We can feel it, but we can't see it. So when they did it, they could see, wow, my air, my breath can make such beautiful paintings. So I can see the result, but I can't see the air. So just to make them realize and just to make them feel their breath and what their breath can do, how strong it is, it can move a little water and make different patterns out of it. We did this engagement and we all enjoyed it and celebrated the International Dot Day. And now it's your turn You can also make a dot and make beautiful paintings out of it. And don't forget to click a picture of it and post it in the comment box. I would love to see it. Right? So I'm waiting for all your drawings. It's an amazing story. You loved it? Good. This week, you all will be making dots and different drawings and posting it and sharing it with me. Meanwhile, I'll think and brainstorm on another wonderful story for you all on the next weekend. So till then, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you from SOS Stack of Stories. Bye-bye.